Good morning, guys. Welcome to Hot Trades. So, this morning I'll be doing things a little bit differently. So, instead of going through my usual top pre market gainers routine, I'll be looking at Zoom, Walmart, and Neo instead because they all each came out with some big news. So, I'm going to cover that instead. And also, just because there's really nothing spicy on my pre market list, so I'm going to cover this instead. So, starting off with Zoom. Zoom Video Communications to offer 1.5 billion shares in underwriting offerings. Personally, I do not think that it's the right time for Zoom to be doing this just because you want to do a share offering when your stock is doing well. But in the last 3 months, I think Zoom is down something like 31%. So this really isn't a good time for them to be doing this. It really doesn't show that they value their shareholders. So yeah, but I'm just going to go ahead and read this. This came out on Tuesday, blah 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 blah, offering 1.5 shares of its Class A common stock. JP Morgan is sole book runner on the deal and has a 30-day option to acquire up to an additional 225 million of the shares. Zoom has been one of the tech companies to have benefited from the coronavirus pandemic, as many people have been forced to work from home and use its service to communicate with co-workers, family, and friends. Zoom shares fell 2.6% in pre-market trade on the news, but remain up 362% in the last 12 months. But yeah, so like in the last 3 months, again, it's down 31% or whatever, right? So if I quickly go and take a look at the chart just to see if we can benefit from this move in any way, blah, 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 close that. So as you can see, like Zoom has been struggling ever since the top, right? So it's just been on a steady decline. We might want to come back and backtest this gap, right? So there's this gap right here that we haven't filled yet. So maybe that we can maybe take a gamble right here at something like 325. So we're just gonna be watching to see if it holds that level and breaks the uptrend, and maybe we can take a gamble for Zoom. But right now the chart doesn't look all that good, so I'm just gonna avoid Zoom. On to the next, we have Walmart. So Walmart to create fintech startup with investment firm behind Robinhood. Walmart said on Monday that it will launch a fintech startup with Ribbit Capital, one of the investment firms behind Robinhood. The retail giant interacts with millions of customers, including some who don't have a relationship with a bank or a financial advisor. For years, millions of customers have put their trust in Walmart to not only save them money when they shop with us, but help them manage their financial needs. That's from John Furner, CEO of Walmart, said in a news press release. They've made it clear they want more from us in the financial services arena. Walmart on Monday said that it is creating a fintech, blah blah blah, whatever. We read that. The big box retailer did not share the name of the new company or say when its services will be available. It said it will develop unique and affordable financial products for Walmart employees and customers. Shares of Walmart were up 1.5% in the news in after hours trading on Monday. Walmart market cap is 416.7 billion. The fintech startup will be majority owned by Walmart, and its board will include several company executives, including Chief Financial Officer Brett Biggs and Walmart US CEO John Furner. Walmart said it will also name independent industry experts to the board and may acquire or partner with other fintech companies. But we read that already. With more than 4,700 stores across the country, Walmart interacts with millions of customers each year, including we read that as well. 6% of adults don't have a checking, savings, or money market account. Wow, that's surprising. According to the Federal Reserve, about 16% are underbanked, meaning they don't have a bank account but also use alternative financial services products like a money order. These Americans are more likely to turn to short-term solutions such as a pawn shop or a payday loan, which can lead to additional charges or high interest fees. Walmart already offers some financial services for customers. For example, it has a Walmart Money Card, a prepaid debit card that customers can load with money and use for purchases. The card has some features that encourage money management or help people who may have a challenge credit card. Okay, so blah blah blah. Whenever this is coming, right? So if I take a look at the Walmart chart, Walmart was one of my picks for 2021. I think Walmart is a good uh future growth stock, as you can see as well. Like it's been doing well, and also the chart looks very good, right? So we went to the top and then we back tested and we to test the uptrend, and now we're curling up, right? So Walmart does look really good from a technical analysis point of view. I do like the chart. It's curling back up. I think we could test all-time highs from here. What are the all-time highs anyway? Something like 154. Yeah, so I think we could be headed back up to the all-time highs. Yeah, the chart does look good. And then lastly, we have Neo. Neo to offer 1.3 billion in convertible notes. Neo Inc. I think they're at the time of this right this thing. I think they were up 6%. So that's why it says that. Said late Monday it will offer 1.3 billion in convertible notes, split into 650 million in notes due in 2026 and 650 million due the year after. Net proceeds will go mostly to general corporate purposes and to further strengthen its cash balance sheet position. The China-based electric car maker said Neo's American depository receipt ended at a record 62.70 on Monday, up more than 7%. On its Neo Day on Saturday, the company unveiled its newest vehicle, an electric luxury sedan, and announced some technology advances. Neo ADRs have gained about one. That's a big number, right? 1700% in the last 12 months, compared with gains around 16% for the S&P. So Neo has done really good, really, really good for its shareholders. So if we take a look at the Neo's chart, so I think most people get into Neo just because. So if you take a look at the chart, like Neo does look extended, but people like this company because they compare it to Tesla and its future growth, right? So I think, yeah, even though Neo's chart looks extended, that news, I think people are still digesting the news. So we were down last night, and then we were up earlier today in pre-market, and we're just trying to find a balance. So I think people are still digesting the news. They're not really doing a share offering, so that news really isn't that bad. So that's why you can see that we recovered from all the losses we had yesterday. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.